What's up, you guys? So I am here with another video. So I'm excited to say that I've completed, out of 3 steps, I have completed step 1. So I'm on this financial journey, and I know I haven't really posted anything on social media or on YouTube about my little financial journey, but I'm on a financial journey, and I am trying to sort of go by the whole Dave Ramsey type deal, I guess, with the snowball effect. But I kind of altered it a little bit to what I thought would be best for me, or that kind of fits my finances a little more. So step 1 was to pay off a credit card. Originally, the credit card was about $2,000, and I paid that down to about 800, I think it was, and then it went back up because I charged something else on it, or some other things on the card. So I charged it back up to, I want to say maybe 1,700, and then now it's at 0. So right now I don't have the total amount of what I've paid collectively since I've started this whole journey, but I will insert it somewhere in the video. But I'm really excited. So here is my little note card that I have taped on my door. So I have 3 steps currently taped on my door. Well, 2 now, but this was 1, and then I still have 2 and 3 taped on my door. I have more steps, but I thought it would be mentally easier for me if I only did 3 steps. So as I complete the 3 steps, I'll just possibly either add an extra step on there. So it'll be step 2, step 3, and step 4. Or I'll just leave it with step 2 and step 3. And once those 3 steps are completed, then I'll continue, reevaluate my finances and where I am. And I will continue with step 4, 5, and 6 until I am pretty much debt free. This is a journey, so I know it's gonna take a minute, and that's okay. I'm just focusing on each step. And sometimes I have a hard time focusing on pieces, and I want to focus on the entire thing. But I think with my finances, I need to focus on pieces, and these small little pieces will help me get to the bigger pie. You get what I'm saying? Or the bigger picture, or get to my final goal. Okay, so these little pieces are small goals or short goals. Okay, short-term goals, small goals, whatever, that's going to get me to my big goal. Okay, my long-term goal. So I am excited to announce that I did pay off. It was over $2,000, but I'm just going to say I completed step 1. And I wanted it to be done by June 31st. And today is June 11th. So I'm ahead of the game. So that means I just got to keep on grinding my gears and just keep on going until I finish step 3. So I also have a little financial diary, I guess. And I put in here like my financial goals, and I also put like things that I want to accomplish, like financially, and things that I want to accomplish in my life, whether they're long term or short term. But on here it is, so I have my step 1, I have my step 2, and then I have my step 3. So step 1 was to pay off a credit card by June 31st, 2020. And that is done. So as you can see, I have colored in the blocks. Well, because I went up, I added about, I think $700 to it or something like that. I I didn't add that to this, but once I go in and I check that account, then I will add that to this. I'll just put a small note of how much I actually paid off in total, I guess. Step 2 is for me to have my 3 months emergency fund. And for Dave Ramsey, his step 1 was to have $1,000 emergency fund. And then you start focusing on your smallest debt, and you're not considering your interest rate or anything like that. You just focus on your emergency fund, and then your smallest debt. And then as you pay off those debts, you just keep rolling those over to your next debt. Okay. So now that that is done, I will roll everything else over. Whatever I was putting towards step 1, I will put towards step 2 now. So step 2 is to save 3 months of an emergency fund of my bills. So my emergency fund will consist of 3 months worth of my total bills. And my goal is to have that by August 31st. So technically I was giving myself about 2 months to have 3 months emergency fund. So we're going to see what happens. I'm doing good with step 1. That's the thing with me. Like, I start something and I don't quite finish it, but I'm going to finish this. I'm going to finish it. So I'm done with step 1. I know I keep repeating myself because it feels nice. And it also feels good to know that I'm so close to step 3, and all I gotta do is just get through step 2. Just get through step 2, whether it's before these little 2.5 months, or if it takes me 1 month, which I know it won't take me 1 month. But I just gotta keep going. I have a goal, and I just gotta stick to that goal. So whether it's August 31st, or if it's September 30th, it doesn't matter. It's just as long as I reach that goal. But I'm very confident I will be able to reach my goal by August 31st. So I do like to spend money, and I do like having nice things. And there are things out there that I want to purchase. During the quarantine, I've been quarantining for about 3 months. And prior to that, I was in the military, so I really didn't have a whole lot of professional clothing. So I now have to go out and get some professional clothing and just try to look nice for work, because I'm a woman, I'm an adult, and I want to look nice. I want to look presentable. I guess my gift to myself is to buy a few pieces for work. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to buy a few, maybe a top or something, and some shoes. This top I have on, I bought it prior to me getting out of the military because I knew that I was going to be working, but I didn't know that quarantine was going to happen or COVID-19 was going to happen. So I bought like 2 tops, and this shirt was like $6, and it's really cute, I think. And I bought some flats for $69, but they're like supposed to be genuine leather, good shoes. So we're going to see how that works. And because I'm into black, I feel like if I spend a little bit of money on my clothing, it'll last long, because I'll be recycling a lot of things. I don't really want to just have to buy new pieces all the time. So I want pieces that I can wear in each season, so I don't have to buy a whole lot of clothes. I don't want to spend all my money on clothes. But and I also want to get me some new glasses, because I lost a pair in Dubai. And the other ones I have, I've worn them so much that the lenses are scratched. And I have these, and my dog bit off the end. So I'm like stabbing myself, and it's really sharp. So I'm stabbing myself constantly trying to put these on, or I have to like spread the legs really wide to make sure that it doesn't, poke me in the ear. So I do want to get me some new glasses. I also saw a Coach purse that I want at the exchange. So, and it's about $260. So, it's going to be like my little work bag, I guess. So when I have to carry my calendar and I have to carry on call phone and I have to have a notebook and I have to have my laptop, like I can put all that into my bag, and my bag is still pretty. It's still, I guess stylish in a way, but it's a purse, it's a bag, and it looks nice. So yeah, now that I have paid off step one, or I've completed step one, I'm going to go in and I'm going to redo my finances and see where I am and see, what's next for me. I don't really want to focus. I have to get a new car soon. But my goal was to get through step 3 before I even decided to, or even considered getting a car. But my car is really old and ancient. And I've had it fixed a few times, but even now it still like cuts off randomly. It'll just cut off somewhere. So I can be driving down the road and it'll just die. It doesn't really bother me, but I just don't want to be in a flow of traffic and, my car cuts off, it dies. And then with my new job, I'll be doing on call. So I'll be traveling around Wiesbaden, and your girl can't be sitting on the side of the road when I got to do some work. You know what I'm saying? So I pray that I can get through step 3. If I can't get through step 3, I pray that I can at least complete step 2 before I actually have to get a new car. Step 2 is really step 1. So it's really, really important that I do that. But I just really wanted to get that little credit card that I had. I really just wanted to get it gone. I wanted to be done with it before I even started on step 2. So I just wanted to share that because I'm excited, and yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys, and I just hope that I can continue to share my accomplishments, or I can continue to share my financial journey with you guys, and then it inspires someone, or someone can chime in and teach me something or show me new ways that I can be financially ready and financially smart, and I can be great. Someone can help me do that, or I can help someone else. So I'm excited. I'm about to sit down now and look at my budget, look at things, and yeah, I may go get that purse that I really want, or I may go ahead and start on step 2, or I may go get some more clothes for work. I don't know. But whatever it is, I'm excited. I'm happy. It feels good. And I just want the process to continue. Y'all see my little stuff over there that I'm trying to work with to get all this stuff together. But my dog is going crazy. So I'm going to take him outside to use the bathroom. And this has been a 15-minute video that I thought was just going to be like 5 minutes. But whatever. Please.